Alright, let's get into it again. What the fuck did we get up to yesterday? So yesterday we diffused the C4, we beat up Fat Man, he's gone. We made our way into the core of Shell 1. We rescued, well, not rescued because he died of a heart attack, we came across the President's assistant AIM, and now we need to go and locate the President, who I think is in Shell 2, floor, or maybe base on 1. Oh, we also blew up like a Harrier jump jet with Vamp inside. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Let me open up my output stream and let's fucking get into it. Thank you. This filter that I've got on my webcam kind of weirds me out sometimes because I'm sitting there thinking, you know, if I got what's hell going on there, it turns out it's just edge detection / my beard / shadows. We'll grab that. No, we won't.
What the hell happened?
Raiden can't swim. Raiden doesn't know how to hang off the edge too when he fucking falls over. Oops. Why am I buzzing? It's been buzzing whenever I get near the fire. I mean, I suppose that should tell me hot, do not touch, but anyway, yeah, exactly. Great start to the game. That's the way we do it around here. How have you been anyway? You analog, there we go, that's better. Gotta make sure I don't slip on the bird shit because there's definitely something. Oops. Oh, fucking hell.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden.
Nah, Raiden's fine. He'll be fine. He's just floating upside down in the water and not breathing. Sure, he'll be okay. Chucking that in the highlight reel. Don't slip on the bird shit. Good. Yep, it's this one. Alright. Cool. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid was good. It occurred to me starting number 2 that it has been way too long since I last played this game. Oh, seriously?
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
It's been far too many years since I played this game because I don't remember half the story, I don't remember half the characters. There we go. Nope, wrong button. Supposed to hang off that one and jump over the other
Right
one.
then!
Oh, okay. No, okay. Oh, it's the phone, I think. Huh. Ah. Okay. So that's cool, but why was that an email? Oh. Okay. That ball.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
I don't think Jack's codec works in water. Actually, it does. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering what the buzzing was. Turns out it's the phone. Oh shit, that was close. Yeah, you get a cell phone for some reason, and you can receive emails on it. And so it was just an email telling me, hey, use the coolant to put out the fire. Okay. I will do that in order to sneak over and get myself a... Ooh. Few rations. There's a very fine point between walking and running with this controller. Oh. Yeah. That's slightly. Maybe if I move my mic up just a little. Okay, hopefully. Still looks a bit low. I think I might have a filter set up for gain. Let's go to 8.5. Nope, 9. Hopefully that's better. We're pushing into the yellow now, so that should be a bit better. Yeah, because I've never played subsistence. Other way. The Metal Gear Solid. I know it was Twin Snakes. I think it was Metal Gear Solid 2 on the Xbox.
This is not a pretty sight.
So.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've never actually. Let's kick him. There we go. This one I can just go over. This one. Yeah, I don't remember either. I remember getting the mobile phone, but I don't think I ever used it. It was, go. Yeah, it just wasn't a thing when didn't run into many scenarios. Yeah, this is the high def version on high def version on PS3. What did you have to look after? Dead.
Right. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I've been meaning to look up what the differences between the PS2 and the remaster version is. As far as I knew, it was just some quality of life tweaks, such as oh, damn it. Okay. There's a drone there.
Right. What's going on? Right.
Yeah, I just thought it was like graphics. The graphics were done up and the some small quality of life tweaks, like, I don't know, slight improvements in the controls or something like that. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Ah, you son of a bitch.
Right. Is something wrong?
There's nothing wrong. We're all good, champ. Because I think the GameCube the GameCube version of this game added some. Damn it. Let's wait for shit to happen. That he's gonna.
Return to your positions. Titan security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Okay, there we go. This time. Fuck.
Raiden!
Trolling is one of my favorite pastimes, I've got to be honest. It's so much fun to go and, like, not say intentionally stupid shit, but intentionally like post oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, really? Okay, well, that's probably the noise more than anything. Oh, return to your positions. Doesn't tell you how long your invasion is to last for.
Return to your positions. Titan security.
Oh, fuck.
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Okay. Good. Let's... Right, this way. God, Raiden must have core strength like nobody's business to sidestep like that. Feeling this is going to be. That's those dudes. Cones over there. Probably actually like literally lay low until caution mode exits because I want to know where those ciphers are heading. I just reread your message and yeah, saw trolling Hellboy. Oh, he's always good for a laugh, always good for a troll on that man. In my Discord or the well, 'cause I did see some messages. What by using the medium? Oh yeah, the not sure what his name, but he's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, isn't he? The show I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes.
Personnel, return to your stations.
Oh, so I don't have radar. Yeah, Carl. Yeah, that's it, Carl. One of those shows, I watched a few episodes and like, hey, this is actually, like, this is quite good, I should watch more, but the problem was, I didn't actually have the episodes. So, I didn't really have any way of watching it, so I wasn't able to. Can't think of the name. Ray? Is that from Evangelion? I've watched Evangelion once, all the way through. Like, that's a show. So I looked at it and I didn't quite get the reference either. 61 bullets. Okay, so that door's cactus. They're gonna let me in though. Nope. Chuck a chaff grenade, let's see what we get. Death, I imagine, but... Oh, nice. Yeah, right, okay. Ooh, that was nice. Not got killed. Yeah, because that Golf Block 2, that was my first thought. Like, am I missing something? Like, is there some kind of pun here, some kind of joke? And
Snake is here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. Of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
nobody
Don't
trusts
talk that way
Ocelot.
about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Kinda.
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll
Okay.
tell my men to start pulling out.
Raising.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
You got that right.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
Currents. Good old electrified floors.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We
These
start
people,
living for ourselves after
these people
this.
must be birds
If there's anyone
because
who wants to
they
stay
can
here, I want you to take
peer around
good care
corners
of them.
like that and
Gladly.
nobody sees them.
Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
Because
It's
the
time
people
to
aren't
be
looking
free.
out that far,
What
or
happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The
or
world
Ryden
is a
doesn't need to
different
poke his
place
head
now.
out that far.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time.
You do that.
Don't
Yeah.
try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Colonel. You got
I'm in
little
front of
load
the room where
between
they're
the...
keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any
That
suggestions?
sounds like a challenge.
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Oh, Ryden.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
And scare the
target
living shit out of the president in the
Got it.
meanwhile.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher
Right,
first.
so I gotta... have to work out where... Yes. Look out where this electrified floor is first. Okay, so that's it there. Seriously though, Ryden could, I don't know, grab out some cardboard boxes or some shit and do that. Get the Falcons. They didn't have the room to write president, so they just wrote Prez. Oh, holy fuck. Okay. Good I didn't run in there too much further. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be just floating around in this room. Ah, but I can get the terminal. As I said the other day, if Ryden, every time Ryden touches the screen, if he gets something shit shocked out of him, then Why is like, how could he do it as GB6? GB6. Some kind of... Okay, just a regular old grenade launcher. Which is, you know, handy on a oil tankery thing. Okay. I don't know whether it's... Get big one. Yeah, I don't know how Raiden can get the living shit shocked out of him and have nobody notice. Okay, there's no... Oh, come on. No music here, so that's always a worrying sign. Oh, I think if I know... what's going on. Maybe not. Oh, that's right, they're pockets of air. Yeah. Is this now the time? Like, really?
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by
That
pushing
sounded
the
a
punch
bit
button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
dismissive, like, you have
Change
to
your
swim through and
heading
he's
with
like,
the left stick.
I can
Up will take
swim.
you up,
I'm
down takes you
capable of
lower.
swimming.
Left and right
Screw
to
you,
face
man.
those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
What are you talking about, Colonel? I don't have a O2. I don't have an O2 gauge. Okay. Actually, before I do, I think I'm going to hit up that terminal again. And I'm going to look for a setting that's... If I do... inverse swimming. I think that should do it. Yeah, that feels better. Because you push down, push up to dive, and down to... Oh, night vision goggles. Nice. Yeah, push up to dive and down to surface. Can't remember if they have good old landmines. Oh, sea mines? You have to kind of swim past. Yep, you do. Right, don't touch the bombs. If you touch the bombs, you'll go boom. Oh, there we go. Gee, that was easy enough. I thought I'd have to track back between different
You have
struts.
the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the President before the launch code can be reconfirmed.
Will do,
Hurry.
champ. Will do. Oh, fuck. Pretty shitty mines if... Well, I guess they'd need to be low powered, because otherwise it would just blow the living shit out of the entire building. Go to this door first, because this door actually looks like it leads somewhere inside. Do we get a... Oh, we don't. I think he's dead. Hope you're okay with kind of having Stillman's blood filtered in 3 of their items. Ah, come on. Do this to me, Ryden. Seriously? There we go. Oops. Wrong way to kid. Alright. I cannot see shit. Oh yeah, that did not help. What is that? Okay, I've got PSG1 ammo, I think. Stinger bullets. That's the thing, right? Can you actually swim? Didn't seem like you could. Okay, well, let's go back. Wonder what happens if we try and go through that other door. That's going to take us to somewhere outside. Is it going to... Okay, it's locked. That's all right. Oh, hello, Russian. Probably not yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's alright. Thought I was a little too far away from the thing. Yeah. So, now, if I go... that, replenish that. Probably speedrunners that can sort this shit out in a heartbeat. Okay. There we go. Now if we go up to then we can use the remote control missile to take out the panel. There should be an air vent somewhere. Up. Don't think that's the one. Yeah, we'll find out. Oh, fuck. Nope.
What is that?
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing there, Mr. President. Ooh, shit. Almost drive me nuts. Whoops. Bloody hell, Rod. It's amazing
What is that?
how these missiles can go up slopes like that. Nope. Whoops. Get them eventually. I swear. Ah, it's because... Oh, let's use the cell phone again. Dear Snake, please don't blow up the facility. Lots of love, Mr. X. Remote control missiles from... From where? Dark, small room on the southwest section. These. I'll keep that in mind. Oops. Oh, fuck. We did that before, didn't we? Take a, right.
What are you doing?
Trying to not blow you up so don't fucking
Stop
get in the
it.
way.
What is that?
I'm kind of interested to know. I'm just going to have a quick look. HD versus original. expensive. To cell phone. No, it appears to be in the original PS2 version. Yeah, definitely in the original because I just did a Google search for Metal Gear Solid 2 cell phone PS2, and there is a NeoSeeker forum post from 2002 asking what you use the cell phone for. So it definitely does exist. Definitely did exist in the game. But it seems like the only real differences adds a new camera option, obviously the updated features. Yeah, it basically just sounds like there's not much. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Maybe that was a tweak to help you distinguish between. Because when I heard it beeping, I thought, have I got one of the sensors enabled? You know, like a P sensor, which it just vibrates instead of beeps. But when I had the menu open, I thought, why is it still going? It's not background noise, and it's not radar noise. So what could it be? And then I, oh yeah, shit, okay, mobile phone. So I guess, yeah, menu option is to just for you to make sure that you know what it's doing and why it's doing it. Yeah, I reckon I'll go get this. Right, I don't need any more rations. Let's go in and have a chat to Mr. President.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
We got another
Are you
trophy.
all right, sir?
That's the other thing it adds is trophies.
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
You're
Forgot
a
about
man?
that.
Well, who are you?
Back in my day, we just shook hands and
Foxhound,
said,
sir.
how are you?
Foxhound?
We didn't fucking go grabbing for people's junk
I
to
see.
determine gender.
Now things are starting to make a little sense.
No, President. Is that what he meant by grabbing by the pussy?
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir.
I've got the president's
Do
phone
you
number.
read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that
So,
way. I wanted power.
why does there need
They
to be an
sought
hour
destruction.
between
But
putting in the
why
code and
stoop
launching a
to
missile?
terrorism?
Like,
I
I mean,
wanted
it
absolute
makes sense,
power.
but in wartime,
But you're the president. You
if you need to
have
do a
power.
retaliatory strike,
I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their
this is where some
existence.
conspiracy
Even among those
theory
with
shit
Cold War
comes into
clearance.
play. Like,
Politics, the military, the economy. They control it all. They even choose who becomes president.
did some QAnon nut job sit there and go,
Patriots rule
hey,
this
I've played Metal Gear Solid, this guy sounds like he's onto something, therefore it must be real.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show.
I did,
Democracy is
Space
just a
Force,
filler
Space
for
Force is
textbooks.
mine.
Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
Fucking sad
This
thing is he's
country is
right.
shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
When he puts it like
Don't
this,
look
I
at me
can
like
see why
that.
people
I'm legally sane,
start to
you know.
believe in
It's not your
conspiracy
sanity that
theories.
worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
Yes. Yes,
No
they
one
are.
knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game.
Some of these people look
By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant
Yeah,
son
bottom
of a
right.
senator was awarded the presidency.
before.
Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Can't remember if you
Even
actually
if
find
a
out who the
pawn
Patriots
becomes a
are.
queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes,
There you go.
I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
Metal
I
Gear.
underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the
Hold up.
Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the
I
Patriots.
thought-
They regulate the country's various interests through
No, okay, maybe
controlled
not.
presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to
I
the
thought
general mass.
he was
Can you imagine what would
third.
happen if they ceased to function?
third brother.
Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither
It's-
solid nor liquid. It was a
the
well-balanced masterpiece.
end of Metal Gear
Patriot saw
Solid
fit to entrust with the
suggests that
presidency.
President
However,
Johnson
he fell out
here
of grace with the
was
organization 4
Solidus.
years ago. When acting on his own, he started an
But
incident.
yet,
4 years ago.
in this,
Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald
he's not.
Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing
I'm gonna have
so,
to look
he
it up
ended
further.
up revealing the
See what-
existence of both Rex and the
going on
Genome
there?
Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race
so what does the
was...
president
That
know
was
about
quite a
this?
show,
Why does
wasn't
he know that
It
he
a
was selected
well-scripted
and
drama
not
staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the
elected
public.
by the people?
Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots
You
tune.
would expect
Everything
that
went according to plan, but for one exception. Following
Patriots
his
would not want him to know
Solidus'
about
health
his
was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his
pre-selection, I
untimely death.
suppose.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project.
Metal
An
Gear.
opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No.
I remember
not
the
yet. What you saw was
I remember the
Metal Gear
phone, but I
Ray,
don't ever
hijacked
remember
2
using
years
it.
ago from the Marines by
I
Ocelot.
just remember getting
That
it
was
and
not the
thinking,
new Metal Gear.
why have I
Then
got
where's
it?
the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The
remember the
connecting
icon, just
elevator
not
is
the-
located on the
not the
B2
sound.
floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear.
I think
That's the
because
code
maybe
name
like the only two
for the
times that
new
I've come across it
Metal
so
Gear.
far have been
Arsenal?
That's right.
when putting out the
Arsenal.
fire.
We're talking about an
up to the
impregnable fortress
fire.
carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear
Yeah, now
warheads,
I'm-
all protected
I'm
by a
wondering as
horde
well,
of
so I'm looking up
mass-produced Metal Gear
online
Ray
as well.
units.
Mass-produced.
The Ray unit was originally designed
Yeah, when
for
you
the Marines
use
to
the
be
coolant
used as
spray
a
to put out
countermeasure
fires,
against the
and
Metal
when
Gear
I-
variations throughout the world.
When it gave me the hint
The
on where to
Patriots
shoot
had
the
Ray
remote control
redesigned
missiles,
to
they're the
protect
only
the
two
new
times I've come
Arsenal
across
Gear.
so far.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
But
Ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving
Yeah.
it the ability to exercise absolute control.
well, this
over
entire
our
game
nation's
is one of
armed
the longest
forces, Not
cutscenes.
to mention our nuclear armament. In short,
Although Metal Gear Solid
Arsenal
4
was
does, I
created
think
to
it
be
holds the
core
world
of our
record for
country.
longest cutscene in a video game,
Chaotic weapon.
coming in at like
Weapon?
10 minutes or something
You're
like
not
that.
seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, The GW system is the Patriot's trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. A solidist
Yeah.
preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the
Yeah, because I think there's
control of the
two
business community
categories of.
is also a key
Oh,
factor
I know there's
in
one
this
category of
offensive.
speedrun, but there's like two
Listen,
variations
there
that
isn't
people
much
post.
time. The football served as the key for
timed-
activating Arsenal
It's all
gear.
timed without
I've already input the necessary
cutscenes,
code
but
sequence.
yeah,
It
one
won't be long
uploaded
before
video has all the
GW
cutscenes
begins
and
to
one doesn't,
establish
just for
connections with other
making it a
external
more
systems,
enjoyable watch.
and Arsenal gear
Not
becomes
that
fully
the
operational.
original, like the
Stop them
speedrun
before
without
that
the
happens. That is your role.
cutscenes is not a good watch either.
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let
Yeah,
her die
it's,
just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission
okay.
to get moving.
Get there.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2. Shell
As I
1
said,
core.
the
She'll know how to load the program
ringing of the
into
phone
main
is
system.
probably to help you distinguish that
That's right, modeled after Foxdie. A biological
it's
weapon
a
designed
thing
to
in the game,
selectively eliminate
like you,
personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The
you know,
Patriots
phone
had it
rings
engineered as a
when you
fail-safe.
take it out of your pocket and look at
Ocelot
it.
forgot to
You got to
search it.
answer it, and I
You've
think
got
it might
to
be a
hurry.
similar.
That disc is the only way you're
It
going
keeps
to stop
ringing.
Arsenal.
Although it did it ring in?
Well, I've told
It didn't
you
ring in
everything you
cutscene.
need
Well,
to
I don't think I've had it ringing in cutscenes. So
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
are you hearing a ringing sound? Are you?
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
Oh, he did. Nice job, Ryden. You killed the president.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you?
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Sorry, Mr. President. I didn't vote for you. Well, for one thing, I'm an Australian, so I definitely didn't vote for you. But also, Ryden. I don't know who Ryden. Oh. That cutscene was so long it actually turned off my controller. Actually, looking for battery level. Okay, still full. Okay, let's grab out this phone. Yeah, you can't use it unless it's vibrating. Okay, unless there's a phone call or an email coming in, rather. Yeah, so when I'm done streaming, you'll be able to rewind through the video and have a look at it. But yeah, I couldn't work out. I'm pretty sure it's in the original. I don't think it was added in Substance, the GameCube release. Okay, let's go find Emma. Oh. Okay.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, so that
Where do we go from
is...
here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events,
I've got
we
some
will honor the
pretty bad
president's
noise
last
coming through my
directive.
sound card.
You must
So I've
put
got
a
some
stop
noise
to Arsenal
suppression
Gear
on
once
there.
and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't
As
have the
this
security
cutscene's
clearance
done, I'll
necessary to
have a-
verify the facts. However,
I'll
he
listen.
was the president.
I don't
I'm
know
sure he knew
why
what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the
It's
terrorist
making
plot?
the
All
noise,
the more reason why
but
I
it's
believe his information is
yeah.
reliable.
I know it's a thing, and I
We're
thought I had
talking
suppressed
about
it
a man
via
who chose to die
noise
rather
reduction.
than risk a nuclear holocaust.
But
Thanks to his sacrifice,
not.
the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president,
Oh,
effectively
okay.
eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's
No,
supposed to be
this room's
located
dead
on level
quiet, so it's
B1
only
in the core of
it's
that
only
building you're
something
in,
to do with my
right?
computer, but I'm
You've got to find her before
not
Arsenal becomes
sure. It
fully
might be a
operational.
peripheral I've got
Hurry,
plugged
Jack.
in.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't
I'll have
sacrifice
a
his
listen
life
in a
in
second
vain.
and
Understood. Raiden out.
sort it out. Oh, another fucking cutscene. Come on, I just want to pause again so
What's
I
your
can...
status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the
I don't think
president.
I've got an
Maybe
equalizer.
there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew
Then
about
again,
Arsenal
I
Gear?
don't know.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described. A massive cover story.
Okay.
The good news is that it hasn't
Ames.
really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about
Then
any
Snake's
toxic
done
gas being
yap-
released if we have to
yapping.
blow the house down.
I'll
Right. And when did you find out about all
see
of
what I
this?
can...
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you
Work
took
out
out
what
that
it-
mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. And it
What
was
it
all
is. It
set
might
up
cause me to
2
go
years
offline for a
ago,
little bit
on that
because
day.
the
All
unplugging
of
and
it.
replugging,
2 years ago. What really happened here?
unplugging and replugging shit.
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon.
Just
me,
Windows
we were
standard.
used.
We'd hope that by going public with photos of the new Metal
I'm
Gear,
not-
we could
not using
persuade
any
the government.
additional
At least that was the
post-processing.
plan at the time.
I've gone
Stuff
through
is
VR
just
training with
solely
the tanker
from
mission
Windows
before.
and
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just
I
going
doubt it
straight into
accurately
Streamlabs
simulates the
where
events
I'm
of that mission.
applying the same filters that I normally apply, which is
I'd
gain
infiltrated
for a
the dummy
little bit
tanker to obtain
of
proof
volume
that a Metal
boost
Gear
and
was under
noise
development.
reduction.
Shortly after I made it aboard,
Because even
an armed group led by
when I
Colonel
first got this
Berlukovich raided
microphone,
the
it
ship and
was,
gained control.
Olga
there's
and
still a bit
Ocelot
of
were among
noise
the raiding
going
party.
on,
Yeah, and
but
him,
like nowhere
What are you
near
talking
as
about?
bad as
a man that
this.
was supposed to be dead.
Like I was getting
Their target was
up to
also
half
Metal
of
Gear
my.
Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel
I mean, a little
Gorlukovich and
VU,
Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
was, you
So
know,
he betrayed
hitting
them?
halfway. Like it was
I don't know what kind of deal
sort of
was going
close to
down.
yellow.
All I remember is what Ocelot said at
With
the time.
noise.
Something like, "I'm taking it back."
I don't know whether it's. I've also got a
Ocelot then sank the tanker along with the soldiers of the Marine
little
Corps.
USB hub that I've got plugged in here, which I've had for years, and it hasn't been a problem. But I don't think that's it.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake
Gonna
to
get
be a
woke
hero.
there, right?
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gorlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile
Yeah,
at the time.
that noise. Ooh.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case,
I'm wondering if the
what's
reboot
Ocelot
would
doing
solve this
alongside Solidus?
because I've got Windows updates pending.
Forget
No, I haven't
it.
got
We're
updates
wasting
pending.
time.
Sometimes
We
when
can
there's
figure this
Windows
out later.
updates that are
The
pending,
nuclear strike's been
Windows will
prevented,
do
but
some
Arsenal
mighty
still
weird
has a
shit,
massive
like it'll
payload of
disable your
missiles to deal with.
Wi-Fi
Right.
or
If
slow
the
it down,
opposition
and
gets
just kind of
control
force
of
you to
those missiles-
reboot.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second.
good
Isn't
way of
Emma
doing it.
Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her
Who
reasons,
knows how
we
they
need
get
her in
involved in
order to
weapons
stop
development
Arsenal.
anyway.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so now that 6 million cutscenes are over, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna unplug and replug some shit and see if I can get rid of this noise. Give me a moment. Okay, I think I got it sorted. So I think it was my little USB hub that I've got. I've had this for years and it's been fantastic because it sits, like I've got holes cut into my wooden desk here, and the idea is this fits neatly into the hole, and it has little channels on the side where you can run your cables and stuff like that, and it's got 3 USB ports, microphone and speaker. And yeah, I guess for some reason it started to crack the shits. So hopefully this all sounds a whole lot better now. Let's continue on. Now we need to find Emma. No, we go. Can't actually crawl through the car. There's no items. Okay, so now where the fuck do we find Emma? Why is that door open now? Was that door always open?
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Gearathon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
Yeah, if you...
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming
If he says,
pool.
I've got something to tell you, you don't say, oh, no, she'll
Well,
be fine.
yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you
beat
doing?
yourself up there.
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so.
Who's that dad?
I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look,
Pretty
maybe
much
you can
flooded.
help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you,
I get
Raiden.
why he's saying
I
it's his
covered
first
most of the
mission
core
'cause,
when I had
you
to
know,
take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
Raiden went down and got the thingo, the rockets. Yep, and I think we fixed it. Should hopefully sound better. As I explained, it was the little USB hub that I had plugged into my desk. It hasn't been a problem. I've had that since since I got this desk. And I got this desk, I don't even remember, 2017, 2018? 2017, I think. Yeah, so it's weird that it decided to play up now when basically I have not touched it. I just plugged some shit in. Oops, back this way. I just plug some shit in and out every now and again. Yeah. The fact that it doesn't really go anywhere on the map. But that at least explains the constant phone ringing that you were hearing. Like when you said it was ringing, I'm like, yeah, it only rings. Like it only rang like twice. But then when you said no, can I still hear it? I'm like, oh, shit. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't have electronics fail on me all that often, so it's... oh, come on, Ryden. So it's weird for me when it does. Huh. Good with your shoes. Yeah, I've not had oops, stuff like that before. There are some people that just seem to be very unlucky with electronics that will... oh, what? I can just run through like that. Only a shoe. Right frequency or something like that, I guess. Yeah, some people have no luck with electronics. But me, it's very rare that I have shit up and die on me. Here we go, Vamp. Good man, Vamp.
Still ticking, huh?
Yeah, with a lovely bullet wound in there.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Just trying to think who my favourite Metal Gear Solid villain is.
I thought so.
Like they've all been great in their own way. It's like Psycho Mantis is just hilarious, and you know I got a good laugh out of his fourth wall breaking bits and pieces. But
this should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Yeah, there have been others that have been good.
I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now, but she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Oh, purified.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
Like a hydrogen bomb, but it's pure.
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists.
I think I looked up
6 months ago,
who it
we
was.
lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover.
But I didn't recognize
we
him.
were labeled as killers responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary.
Yeah, Phil
Our
Lamar.
only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of
I knew he was
deceit
in
they
this
have
game,
created along with
but I
them.
thought he voiced someone else.
Insane? We might
But,
be the only ones telling the truth.
Yeah, every time I hear Phil Lamar's voice, I now hear him as Black Vulcan.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been
You felt something in my pants.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
Yeah, never seen anything Green Lantern related, so
It's a shame you're
I
not
know
going
him
to
from
be around long enough to handle the
a
program.
metric fuck ton of things, but I
That
clearly
isn't
remember him from
superhuman.
Harvey Birdman
It's a
Attorney at War.
byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool.
Yes,
Buoyancy
Black
is practically
Vulcan is,
non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content.
Fair.
Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at
There's a
your
fair
grave.
few other characters as well in that show.
Show me what you've got.
Oops. Where are you? Gotta suck at this. Okay, at least. Stop the bleeding, at least. Oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot the whole roller skates thing that he had going for him. Oops. Also got my mouse on the mouse cursor on the screen. Button with me aiming. And also I turned on reverse view, and that's messing with me too. Dropping around like he owns the place. Stop bleeding. I mean, I've got bandages, but fucking terminal, I find I'm turning off that reverse view. Ah, you prick. Hey, you prick, I was trying to heal from that. Oh, that stopped the bleeding, I suppose. Yeah, yep. That was a great episode. I think they also did one for explosions as well, underwater. And found that if you dive under the water, an explosion won't get you as well as badly. Oh yeah, frick fan. I mean, you can still get badly fucked up, but at least you're not gonna be dead because of it, providing you're far enough away. And it's the same thing with the cooling ponds in like nuclear power plants and stuff. You can actually, absolutely not recommend it to, but you can dive in to where they store the rods, and as long as you stay where you are, like stay towards the surface, you're not going to get radiated. Because water is just that great of an insulator against. Oh, fuck off, on you. Trying to not bleed out. I'm trying to run away from the country. Oh, even when you're
Freeze.
when you're locked in place, you can't. I don't remember it doing that.
Yeah.
Ah, you bastard. He, difficult to get away from him with this, and he does bleed damage as well. At least I got a kitty. But I am completely out. Oh. Stop waiting. Doesn't really help much when you keep getting bleed damage.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have
it's
to
happening.
answer
Look at
me.
my blood.
Jack!
Jesus.
Jack!
Crouch healing in games always felt weird. Like a bit of a cop-out or something like that, because you're I think I do remember putting some putting some real effort into this boss fight. Yeah. Bunch of tries. It was always that he would cut you and give you bleed damage that you couldn't really I can shoot the knives out of the way. We got that going for me, which is good. The other problem with this being that you're only given a small amount of supplies. If you don't if you're not careful with your shots, then you can very easily run out of ammo. Yeah, exactly. And of course, with half of these fights, the first try is always working out what the pattern is, and then honing that pattern, honing your own pattern until you get to so you can kill him. Yeah. 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 You can definitely hear Phil Lamar in his voice when he says yeah. Oops. Oh. Why is there a... There's a Russian just floating there. Fuck.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me.
And it's instant death. There's no mash some buttons to go ahead and you know, have at least some attempt at saving yourself. From there. Yeah, yep. I was just thinking with that, the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3, The End. Do I fight him normally, or do I just take a week's hiatus from Twitch? Just be like, yep, I'll see you guys in a week, turn the console back on and finish the fight. I think you can also kill him fairly easily before then, he appears in a here on a dock or something like that, and if you're quick, you can actually there's one of the bosses you can take down early. I can't remember if it's an intentional thing or whether it's a they never meant for you to do it, but you can. And I love games that have that feature where you can unintentionally change this, well, or intentionally change the story simply by taking an action that you'd be quick enough. I don't remember if there's many games out there that can that have that, but it's at least it'll stop the bleeding. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You. My pants.
Yeah.
Damn it!
What the hell happened?
I keep
Right.
going
Right
to
in.
cartwheel out of the way. Oh, very unforgiving. Okay. I haven't played, I can't remember how you pronounce it, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Haven't played it. A few of the Metal Gear, the Dragon Ball games that I haven't played yet. Some I got really into. Yeah, I haven't played it. I got and still am into Killer Instinct, the original Killer Instinct, either the arcade version or the Super Nintendo version. They're close enough to where the skills transfer over. Could never get into Killer Instinct Gold on the 64. Nor did I get into plain old Killer Instinct on the They released it for Xbox as like a free-to-play thing. Played a little bit and like, this is okay, but free-to-play. Just let me buy the whole game. Just be done with it. You know, like Smash Brothers. There is no free-to-play Smash Brothers. It's just you buy the game and you have the game. But there is DLC that you can get which unlocks a few extra characters. Yeah. He's starting to crack. Oh, you bastard. He's starting to crack the shit because. Fuck on. Yeah. What a prick. I don't think I'm that good at anything, but definitely not expert mode. Good. What the fuck you get? Yeah. Three of them. Almost there, man. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur. That was another one I was good at. Soul Calibur 2 on the PS2. The mummy character, I can't remember what his name was. Looked like a mummy and he did like sweet breakdancing moves. You could do the worm and I'll accept that one. Yeah, Voldo. Yeah. 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 Quit jumping around, you asshole. Yeah. Take this. Yes! Suck shit. Nightmare was the one with the impossibly large sword, wasn't he? Like had the filthy huge blade. Yeah, I think I remember playing a couple of times as him. When I'd go stay the night at a mate's place years and years and years ago. back when we were in high school, we would stay up all night playing
Colonel, they've
Soul
apparently
Calibur 2,
completed
and
the
we
final
would
check procedure for arsenal gear.
do the little
Find
ice
Emma on the
stage.
double. You've got to get her to install
It
the
was like
virus program
really
that the
tiny.
president gave you.
One
When
false
you find
move and
her,
you would
take her to the computer
slide
room
right off
on
the edge and it'd be
level
game
B2
over.
in the core of Shell 1.
And it was, yeah, so much fun to just hang around and
Did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
trying to kill
I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna
kill
have
each other
to
in
wait.
one hit
I'm
by
going
doing a
after
powerful
Emma.
attack and
We'll secure
sending
the
them
computer
flying
room.
off the.
Looks like we
off the
can't
edge.
install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Emma.
Understood.
Hey Emma, what's
I'll
the
make
password
sure
to
you
this
have
system?
Your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later.
They've
Right.
been-
I think you'd better
but,
get moving.
Smash
Emma's in
Brothers
the
is
locker
getting
room
to the point
north,
where
right?
I'm
I'm
on
having
it.
troubles remembering which ones are on which. They should have just called them like Smash Brothers Wii, Smash Brothers DS, Smash Brothers Switch. Because yeah, I really don't remember. Yeah, that's right. It is. Yeah, more of these. Yeah, never got into Tekken. Yeah, never got into Tekken, mostly because, well, we had a PlayStation, PS1 and PS2, and it was chipped. But I spent more time on games like this and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater than I suppose a fair bit of time on oh yeah, because it's at that time. Let me go pause back up again. Normally set an alarm so that when Backblaze resumes, this isn't where I need to be, is it? Seriously, Ryden? God's an idiot. Oops. You normally set a reminder so that when Backblaze is getting ready to start updating, uploading again, I go back in and cancel it, but I forgot this time. Let's leave that. Well, there's a lot of weird addictions in this game. Like when you're fighting Grey Fox in the first one, the man is just so desperate to just like Otacon.
Are you all right?
So keen to be beaten up that it's
Raiden,
just
I'm
kind
getting
of
you out
really
of here.
weird.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help.
Show me more.
Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you
I
hear
know
me
named
now?
Jennifer Hale, but I can't remember
Nano-communication?
what she's.
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one
She
who
has
might be able to
been
do it.
And who told you
everything.
that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Ooh. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Yeah.
We better move.
I can't swim.
Trying to think of what else she was. Okay, she
Leave
was
me.
in.
You can swim. You used to
Oh, she
love
was
it.
Naomi
How do you know?
in Metal Gear
Your brother
Solid.
told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
Oh, she played Galadriel
No!
in
He
the
left
Lord
me.
of the Rings game.
My mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later. But first, we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water! It's hopeless! I
That a
can't
Neopets
swim!
video game? Like, not the online one?
I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on. Deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. That endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right. Then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected
She
with
has
something.
been in a
My legs.
absolute
I have
fuck
trouble
ton
moving
of
them.
Listen, Emma,
movies.
just hold your breath. I'll do the rest.
Well, video games and animation and stuff. Jennifer
First,
Hale.
we'll head to Filter Chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
Just a little while? Like,
I don't think I can do it.
Like
I'm not good at holding my
30
breath.
seconds, a minute?
Look, Emma, I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
you know, because you're just gonna take a leisurely swim through the place.
Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
How old is she? Looks
What is
like,
it?
I don't know, 14.
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No,
I actually
it's not
did
like
come
that.
across somebody
I
on
like
I
glasses.
was catching the train down to Melbourne one
There's
day.
This guy I liked who used to wear them.
There's a bunch
First
of,
boyfriend?
I don't know,
No,
they were early
somebody
20s, I
more
think.
important.
And they were actually proud of the
they give
fact
me
that
luck.
their glasses had no
Okay,
lenses
let's
in
go.
them. But they were just for show. Like, not even plastic lenses, they were just poked straight through. Like, that's... kind of messed up. Okay. Now let's also not get Emma blown up by anything. It wouldn't be a good show if Hayata kind of got your little sister back, but you know, in fucking a million pieces because she got blown up by a mine and didn't have a ration on her. Oops. Hair still looks okay for just being underwater.
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Fucking still is a kid.
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride.
Okay.
I was sleeping with my ear against his back.
But
I could hear his
she's
heartbeat.
18 at this
Sounds
point?
like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along.
So then how old
My
was
brother didn't
Otacon?
have any close friends, so he used to take care of me.
Okay, so he's...
We both wanted to be loved so much.
Okay.
So much that
You're
we used to
27, Otacon.
pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids.
Well, good thing you clarified there.
You know what I
Iggy.
mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, don't listen to her. She's making up the bit where I
Raiden,
put on the
what's your
dress and
status?
be the
Colonel?
person.
I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to
He
Shell
sounds
1
so
as soon as you
proud.
can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting
yeah,
bridge on the upper
I'd
level destroyed.
Didn't Olga
vaguely
say
remember
about
something,
taking
but I
the
don't-
oil
yeah.
fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You
Yeah,
should
but I
be
don't
able to go
remember that.
down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
Oh yeah.
We're on our
My
way.
name's Raiden. This chip signifies that it's been 6 months since I last
We've
drowned.
infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Safe.
Good job.
I only made it
Shell 1's
like
deserted.
halfway.
Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay.
Because, you know, she's got nanomachines, but she
she
can't
is.
contact Hal directly.
How?
EE? Is that you?
How?
EE? Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Most
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me.
Hey,
Why
guy,
are you
thanks
repeating
for
the same
the
mistake?
host.
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
That zombie picture
You
took a little
abandoned me.
while to...
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
I...
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I
Also,
suggest
EE
you be
is a
careful.
bit of a...
Make sure Emma gets
I
here
don't know,
in one
maybe it's
piece.
just because I'm
Raiden,
Australian
take care
and,
of my
and
sister.
the Australian
Don't
language
worry,
is
I'll
about
get her there.
minimizing as much speaking as possible, but EE is kind of an awkward name. Like, why not just M or Ems? I feel like I'm helping a fucking kid cross the street. Here we go, here's the old cell phone. Okay, so Criminal Minds. Here's how long this video is. If it's going to be a quick video, I'll give it a. I'll give that a watch when I'm give that a listen when I'm. What am I even doing? I'm going mine detector. Come on. Taking the bratty kid to, dragging the kid out of the supermarket. You've been bad, now you don't get your little chocolate bar as a reward. But I don't want to go, I don't want a chocolate.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room.
Sure, it's going to be an absolute
I've got
banger
this disc
song.
that the president gave me. This disc is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you?
Huh?
Did
President wants to
something
take
happen
credit?
to the president?
Oh yeah, he did. Forgot to tell you that. The fact that I'm looking away moodily suggests that yes, he actually was shot.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster.
So it's a virus.
It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
So,
You look
how old are
surprised.
you?
Well,
I'm
Cat got
almost
your tongue?
6.
I'm
You're
sorry.
5 then. Yes.
How
Well,
about
say
the
5
Patriots?
then.
Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right.
Here comes a 4-hour codec conversation about it anyway.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The president said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's
Love
as
how
good a
they switch
description
over
as any.
to
What exactly is
from a
it?
cutscene
It's a
to
massive
codec
data
conversation
processing
to
system capable of
I suppose
controlling
cut
information on
costs.
a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The
kind of
Patriots
right,
seem to be afraid
this-
of this development. Apparently,
this.
they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little
just
about
you wait till we
Well,
hit
that's
Metal
just
Gear
a small
Solid
sample
4.
of uncontrolled
That's
information.
the
I can
greatest
guarantee
video
you
game
the
you've
Patriots
ever
did
watched.
not want Solid Snake's name
Or
publicized.
the greatest
Now, look at
movie
it like
you've ever
this.
played.
Political scandal, corporate corruption. Up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer
I did
able
think,
to
should I just
effectively control
skip
the
through
flow
the
of
story? But
information
then I
generated
thought,
at the individual
it's
level.
been years since
With
I've
the
played
newly
them
created
myself,
system, they
so
can fully regulate digital
it'd
information.
be good for me to
High-level information can be categorized in stages,
get
given
involved in
clearance
it all
levels
as well.
and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
This is
Somebody's
basically
bound to
what
catch on.
No, the memory
conservatives
capacity,
think
not
that
to mention
Facebook
the
is doing.
lifespan of the average individual is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital
They think
information
that
lasts virtually forever.
Facebook
it doesn't
is
deteriorate.
So?
controlling
The alphabet, 26
the
letters,
information
right?
they thinks
It
the
could've
world
been
wants
30
to see, which I
letters.
don't know,
What if the
may
4
be
deleted
true.
letters were
But
controlled
what they
by a
don't
program?
realize, the simpler
Impossible.
explanation is
It's
that
not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many
the
genes exist
shit
in
and
individual?
extremely offensive
About
meme that
30
they
to
posted,
40,000?
Right.
goes
That's
against the
what was
terms of
announced at the
service.
turn of the
So that's
century.
why their post
There's
got removed.
actually 100,000.
And also, thanks for
according to
the
original
for the
theory
host,
advanced by the
Biohazard.
scientific community. Information regarding
Again,
the
always good
remaining
to
60,000 was
people
suppressed by the
stopping
Patriots.
by for a
No.
Why?
for a watch.
How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course. And their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports.
Oh shit! Since QAnon,
GW is a system that allows
since
the
the whole
Patriots to
QAnon
decide
bullshit,
what
this
will be
game hits
recorded in
different
tomorrow's
when
history.
it
So
when
what
it
we're
comes to
talking
talking about
is one
censorship
huge
and
censorship system for deleting
shit like
information
that.
which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The
I think,
actual physical
some
core
QAnon
of
people might have
handling
played
the
this game
task,
and went,
GW,
"Oh,
is
hey,
installed in
this
Arsenal.
must be all
It's
real.
the only system
I
in the
don't see
world with
this
an
as a video
operative
game."
AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in
Hammett?
neural AI and complex logic played a
What's a
significant
Hammett?
role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the
Okay,
GW
it's
system, wasn't it?
fictional.
Yes. It's armed with everything, including
Fictional,
nuclear weapons,
unit of
and is
measurement.
fully
It's
equipped
not
with
a-
cyber-terrorist countermeasures.
Something like
Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for
like
housing
teraflops
GW.
or
But is
petaflops.
the AI actually capable
floating
of controlling everything?
No,
operations
GW
per
is only
second.
the system's core.
think
It's
it's
only
what-
for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall,
Floating
our
point
government
operations per
supplied the
second.
world with a countermeasure program. Using the internet at full capacity, the program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem
like
in
half the
place,
fucking people
and
at
it's
work.
about to be activated.
Do you know what a power
Is that
button
why
is?
Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma,
Kind
it's
of
not
put you
your
in
fault.
the middle
If it wasn't for the
position. Like on the one
terrorists.
hand,
Yeah,
Patriots
you're right.
controlling
Well,
information
I
bad,
think that's about all I know.
but
Right.
nuke bad. But
Thanks. I
nuke
think we better
to
head for the computer
disrupt
room.
the Patriots is good.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
Yeah, he's
Noisy,
fine.
overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Right.
Yeah,
I think we'd better
yeah.
get moving.
Very true.
We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Thanks
Once
for
we get
reminding me
past
that
it, it'll be too
Stillman's
dark
still
to see
dead.
anything.
He's actually looking pretty good for having been blown up.
What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do.
Haven't seen those
You're not
since
only
the,
cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Rodden, you might want to see some ID there because, well, the web does say she was only just 18 at that point. You might still want to check. Whoops. You can barely see shit when just get we're real close to the dead body there. Obviously it's not gonna come out on stream, but you can actually feel Emma's heartbeat quickening and slowing down as it all as she loses oxygen. Oops. Oh, I should have taken a left-pointed Albuquerque. Here we go. Yeah, they do look pretty good. I don't remember enough about... Oh, come on.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Ah. That's right. Here we go. Come on.
I can't stand bugs! I am not moving!
It's gonna be a nuclear weapon launch and all that shit, and her worry is bugs. There we go. God, it feels like years and years and years ago that I played Twilight Princess, and not. Fucking guards in here. Yeah, exactly. Is March or April or something? Yeah. Nowhere near a long amount of time. I'm sitting there like, Gearathon Temple. I guess because I just played it once and played it through. That's what I also want to do. Just leave in there for a second. And take that for one thing. Vaguely, which is sad because, as I said, I played this only normal. Now that we're done with all that swimming shit, because you know it was literally earlier this year that I played. Come on, Emma. Gotta unequip everything before I can take a hand and walk along. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, and you gotta do the spin attack to knock him off. Yep. Yeah, I don't remember now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean for good reason, mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, first thing he's gonna do. Hey, look at that. I don't know where his body disappeared to, but it disappeared. Normally they don't disappear unless you go and stuff them into a... like chuck them off the edge or something like that.
Who's there?
There is nobody there. Come on. Death activated. Oh. Death activated stealth suit. This would have been a good time to get some dog tags, but not really necessary unless I'm going for a 100% run. Pow, right in the neck. Yeah, because some of the guards just refuse to give them up. You'd have to, like, literally shoot them in the leg before they would give them up. Try to get the dark. It isn't it? Oops. Oh, that's right. We have the tranquilizer version of the PSG one. Yeah. Yep. I think I did a 100% run, but I don't quite remember. Okay, there's one.
Let me rest. Just for a second.
That's what we're doing. No, Snake Eater had the
I'm so tired.
keratin frogs. Is that how they're pronounced? The little green frogs that used to hang out in various places, and you'd shoot them and they'd make a little riveting noise. There are only two. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, okay, they've got a little bridge that they've built over. That's alright then. No, there is no enemy here. Nobody here but us chickens. Can you call it this one out? Oh, come on. I don't think they're going to come through because there's...
The situation is normal. All clear.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Well, he does.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
I don't know how old Raiden is
Well, the
in...
truth is, I just remembered it myself.
He's 33. In, do you want to know how old Raiden is? He was 20... Oh, okay, so he was 26. Yeah, he was 26 at the time of this, so she's 18, then not that much of an age gap, but still, it's a bit like the guy from, you know, that still shows up to high school parties even though he graduated high school like 10 years ago. Oh.
Requesting backup unit.
I thought it was like a scripted. You'll be fine. Oh. Okay, we're dead. Okay. Well, we just left Emma behind, so she's probably dead. Are we in the clear? I think we're in the clear. Hey, I thought he was dead. Must have just knocked him out while I was... Look around. Come on. Save the baby. Hold on. Because I saw old mate by the entrance there. I'm like, this is going to be like a scripted thing. I don't need to worry too much about that. But as it turns out, it wasn't scripted. It was just him running away. God, I can't believe we're in August already. It's just nuts. Suppose I should get started on the taxes as well. Get me receipts and shit together for. Yeah, I suppose being in the US, winter is a lot harsher. Like, it's winter now, but t-shirt, wearing the cargo pants. It's cold, but it's not like if the power goes out here, we'll just be cold. We just wrap ourselves up in a couple of blankets and we'll be fine. It's not like US where if your power goes out, you'd better start shitting yourself and doing something.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Just all the way
Why do I
down?
feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone.
I'm kind of thankful it has not snowed in town
Follow me.
in 2005. It's 16 years since it last snowed here. And when we had snow, it was just a little bit of snow. Enough for it to pile up on the sides of the road. Enough where you could go out in the yard and, you know, kind of make snowballs out of it and stuff, but that was about it.
The sunset.
It snows elsewhere in Australia, like absolutely. Up the hill from, because I live in a town with there's some hills around and stuff. You go up the top of those hills and it snows much more often. There'll probably be like a day or two every year where it snows, and then we've got like some snow fields like Mount Borbor, and
Enemy
there's
soldiers, gun ciphers.
Mount St. Guinier and a few others that are.
Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
Well, kind of. If you're hitting on her, then
I think you can make it across.
Yeah, so it does snow around here, just not where we are, and just not in most places
What's up?
in Australia.
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right. The oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
We've
You're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
This is our third house that we've lived in.
Not bad.
First one I lived in the town where I work. Second one we moved a town over because it was cheaper. And then town 3,
Think you can handle it?
where we are now, I moved in.
I faced a similar situation in advanced
same
mode level 4
same town that I grew up in, and we're fairly close to my parents as well, so it's
better than nothing. Make sure you don't
nice
hit
little
Emma.
town.
Right now,
But
with
moving-
Arsenal's boarding in progress,
moving's
security
a
should
pain in
be
the
at
ass,
minimum.
but
that doesn't mean it's going
if
to be
you-
easy. Given the situation,
if you
they
get
probably
stuff,
got claymores
like
in
if you
place
do
to make
stuff
up for the
slowly, you
security
know,
shortage. Make sure you use
fill
your
a box
thermal
of stuff
goggles.
every day.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
And
Loud
we
and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
we had it fairly easy
What
because
if
when
I
it
fall
came
into the
time
sea?
to
I can't swim.
to
You were doing
move,
pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
parents said,
Think you
"Hey,
can do
we'll
it?
Would you take
as
no
a
for an
housewarming
answer?
gift,
No.
we'll pay for some
All right,
removalists.
get going.
Like,
You'll be fine.
Yes, thank you. Like, Dad's got a van and Mum's got a car, but you know, it's a bit much for them to fair bit for him to load all of our furniture, like for us to load all of our furniture in, and for Dad to give up his van for so long and blah blah blah. So they're just like, nah, screw it, we'll just get you removalists. And yeah, it made all the difference, because we just had to make a few trips for smaller stuff, but that was about it, really.
Emma,
Well,
open your
fine
eyes.
then.
Emma!
I don't know where that came from, but I guess because I wasn't paying attention. I thought there was usually radio chatter when there's shit about to go down. But yeah, moving's a pain, but yeah, moving to a new area definitely makes oh, that's right, because yeah, because I think my wife was very happy to move from where she was, for a variety of reasons. One of those being the cold. I'm going to need to use some the old druggaroonies. MG. Yeah, well, that's true as well. How many bullets is that going to take? This section really is. Of course, you can't see anything unless you've got the thermal maybe. There you go. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm kind of fortunate because, you know, the furthest I've moved has been like 40, 50 Ks. Which is about what I drive to work anyway. That's my daily commute, whatever that works out to in freedom units. Need some of that sweet That's what I like. Whoops. Just pushed the wrong fucking button, didn't I? Where is he? Where is she anyway? Okay, you dead. That. Whew, just in time. Where the fuck is she?
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
It sounds like I missed out on something.
Want me to shoot?
Who and what and where and why and... Ah. Yeah, let's go.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG.
Even though Snake,
keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Tolerance to drugs is just as low as Dryden is. But how it's done is it, Snake? Yeah, when the guards get shot and die, they kind of sound like the death noise from Wolfenstein 3D if you play it with the enhanced audio. They just do a generic "ay" when they die. That's the beauty of letting Snake do all of this, is that he's got unlimited ammo. That's a good point, actually. Kind of really enjoyed the bandana, because with your bandana you got to spam the Stinger missiles. Just shoot, 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 and don't let anything have a chance to survive. Oh, look at that first shot. First for everything, Snake. I think if you accidentally or intentionally shoot Emma, you get a nasty phone call from Otacon saying, "What the hell are you doing, champ?" There you go, you're fine. Even, oh. Didn't think, what the hell is he shooting at? I also don't get how this whole I can only see what you can see through your PSG one scope. This sounds more like a gameplay. You know, you have to keep an eye on her at all times. You can't just let Snake take over this whole scene. God, it's 2:15 already. Might play for a little bit more and then I might call it done. Bad. Yeah, true. He's a bit of a moody showman. I forgot that I can. I could zoom in. Make things a whole lot easier. You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. I thought it can only support the weight of one person. I don't know. Snake looks like he's built a lot more solid than what Raiden is. Yeah, Otacon, she's dead. Riggedy riggedy wrapped, son. True that. You know, I didn't expect Liquid Snake to be so jacked.
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard!
Stabby,
How
stabby.
bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible.
Well,
I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Could Snake not use one, a bandage, or two, just crouch for 30 seconds, or three, give her a ration? Otacon, she's been stabbed. Well, just give her a ration then. Oh, good point. Oh, she's fine. Let's go.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma
Still
seems
stabbed.
to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over
I was sitting there thinking,
You'll
what
find
game
the
is
coast
that
is
from?
clear
They're
with
like, oh,
everybody
fuck,
aboard
that's right,
Arsenal
Resident
right
Evil.
now.
Understood.
Ah, that's where that comes out. Wait. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot where I was supposed to be going. Too busy thinking about. Let's go, Colonel.
Colonel, I've reached Shell 1. Good. I see you managed to make it across the oil fence.
Jack, hurry. Emma should already have reached the computer room.
The only way to stop Arsenal
yeah,
Gear is to have Emma introduce the virus you're carrying into the system. There's not a second to lose. Get yourself to the computer room on the B2 level of Shell 1's core. Emma is not doing very well.
Jack, hurry.
Ration, bandages. Crouch for 30 seconds. That's not a good time to... Really? Okay, one. Ah, fuck it. Okay.
Right, what's
So
wrong?
it must be on the other side that they had the little bridges set up. I had so much fun during that. During all of that, it was just so much fun to just keep calling up the Colonel and seeing what he says. And now that I know all about that, I have also noticed various words that he has said in various words that he's said and stuff like that have that very distinct reeks of AI in it. Oh, nope, back out the door. Come on. What I want to do is... Good. Knock as many of these off as I possibly can. So that I can just make my way across unharassed. Also, I love his I need scissors 61 speech. That shit always cracks me up when he busts out with that. Fuck. Just one step and then that's
Jack,
it.
what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Yeah, that's the one. Makes me wonder how they came up with that. Whether it was just the writers saying, "Oh, let's just throw some random English words in together," or whether they had an AI actually say it like generate it. What's going on? One. Perfect. Perfect. Watch out because everything, like the bridge and the water underneath are kind of looking the same color, and it's just difficult to see. There we go. Oh. Somebody might want to warn me about the mines there. Well, I'll stop the bleeding because I'm smart and I'll just crouch for 30 seconds. Okay. Shouldn't dick around, haven't got time for that. Yeah. There's no real self-awareness for them. Same with the guards, especially the guards in Metal Gear Solid 1, like, huh, I've been shot. Maybe there's nobody around here. Ryan's walking with that swagger.
How's Emma?
He knows he's poured into that suit and he wants to show it off.
We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Got the disc.
That's pretty fucking...
Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc.
Pretty insensitive of your Snake. She's there on the ground dying and you're just like, oh, got the disc, let's go. Let's just let Hal...
That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
No, it looks like it's running Windows 95, so... Don't know.
What the...
An antibody agent?
No, it's called an antivirus.
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
No, because you can't have
no idea.
90% of an executable. Well, actually, it depends on whether the header is intact or not.
Hal?
If the header's intact, maybe.
Is everything alright?
But it'd probably actually, I don't know. Maybe. That's my official technical
right.
support advice.
Everything's
Maybe.
all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, videos are surprisingly
What if the
resilient.
virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing or take out
Usually
Solidus
just
and his
a
men.
stream of
How do we
pictures
get
that have
on
been
board?
compressed really well.
I don't think we can.
Picture similar
Unless
thing.
somebody inside gives us a hand.
But yeah, a program.
Hal,
depends on where it was modified. If the header is
What is
intact, then it'll attempt to run. Windows won't complain about it, but it will, like if it tries to access shit that's not there, it'll just keep crashing. There's probably some video online where someone's taken a program and, you know, how many bytes can we remove from this thing before it stops working?
You don't hate me?
Kind of thing.
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps,
God, these people have some misguided shit in this game. Thought if I worked on Metal Gear, then I'd be just like you, even though Metal Gear was a fucking walking robot that shot nuclear missiles.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Yeah, because EE was just didn't roll off the tongue. Don't touch my glasses, you'll scratch them up.
What's wrong with EE?
I think it might be, you know, the stab wound that she got.
Emma?
Go on, give us the old snake.
Answer me.
She dead, bro. Isn't it great how sensitive we are when a video game character dies? They're like, yeah, nah, bro, she's cooked. Ain't fucking going nowhere, champ. You know, in reality, very, very sad, absolutely. But you know, when you're a game, you're just like, yeah, this is fun. Now let's go and destroy the rest of Arsenal.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
He is NWB, nuclear whipping boy. In case of a Metal Gear, all bad things will be aimed at Otacon as a
my father's death was an accident.
to calibrate the weapons.
He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
You're getting too emotional, Otacon. Here, let me shoot you with my tranquilizer. Yeah, he was not cut out for all of this stuff. Although I think he pulls his shit together by Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah. Well, technically 3, because...
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the
He
hostages
recovered
out.
very quickly from, like he was howling. Like,
We'll
that sounds like they're getting ready to launch.
Won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Can't remember if he loses anyone in 4. Pirate peanuts, pirates!
Take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
Growing up, I always wanted to be a pirate. That's why I got
You've got
this
your
bird.
job, we've got ours.
But I'd still have 2 functional
I'd only
eyes.
get in your way.
Wrong.
Otacon, I'm not a doctor,
You can save those
but I do
hostages.
have this gun.
Got it?
Glad you got the reference.
Right. Listen, the 2 of you won't be able to destroy that.
This is the one, Sparky.
Eliminate
Can
the
recite
enemy.
hundreds of
That's your
case
only
case
option.
notes or cocktail lyrics. Always get the 2 confused. Oh, we gotta. That's it. Put her in a dignified pose, and, you know, cover her up with a blanket or something, maybe, or just.
How?
Stroll up.
E?
No, it's a bird.
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
Wings up, Barbie. Wings up. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe Otacon goes through all these hardships, and then right at the end, I don't know, like they're strapping him into an interrogation chair or something like that. They pull the handle, and a banner pops down that just says Happy 40th birthday, Otacon. You mean you killed Wolf and Emma for my birthday?
How? I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
What shoes, bro? Looks like he's ready to do some Slavic squats, just like that.
You and me, we're the same.
No, except you're alive and she's not.
Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it.
Yeah.
4 years ago,
I usually say this
realized that
word.
you can't just
Philanthropy.
wish for a happy family. You
Um,
have to make it happen.
He goes off to join some Somalian
wish I
pirates
knew that
and
sooner.
goes around the sea,
I learned that
robbing
I could
boats
love
and killing
as
people
you
and chucking them off the edge and shit like that.
Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
What? No, I
He's
don't give a
tougher
shit
than he
about him.
looks.
Let's go.
Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
A ninja. That's the ninja.
We still need you to take care of a few things. This time,
Yeah, I suppose so.
don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, right?
Snake, you have to save me. Lower me into the lava.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Frankenstein. Yeah, I've never actually, I've watched half of an Indiana Jones movie. That's about it. And that's about it. I only watched, I got halfway through it and went, oh, I'm not really into this, I'll stop it. I guess mostly because at the same time I was cleaning my room and I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on. So I probably missed all the good bits.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Sure. I haven't saved in about... Oh. That cutscene was so long that it turned off my controller again. It's about 3 o'clock, so I should... Well, 2:45. I should probably
Your mission data's been saved.
call it here because...
Is he still alive?
He was when Olga brought him in.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, not...
Jack the Ripper?
Yeah, I definitely do need to sit and watch. I'll make some time for it. One of the great things about working from home has been... I'll quit it just here. One of the good things about working from home was that I got to watch a whole lot of movies that I hadn't watched before. A few that were on my list. And it was good because, you know, help desk was quiet for most of the day, so I could just sit around and watch and just keep an eye on the inbox and just do stuff as needed. It was pretty good, but yeah, I'll watch the Indiana Jones series at some point. Also, yes, yeah, I probably have seen it, but I've probably, or as is the case with a lot of stuff that I watch, I've probably seen The Simpsons parody it, and some years later watch it and be like, oh shit, that's where it came from. Yeah. All right, well, I might end it here. Yeah, I could probably name like half a dozen Simpsons references that were from Indiana Jones if I really tried. Anyway, might call it here. It's 2:45. Get up and get ready. We're friends and I are all catching up for dinner tonight at a bar and grill a couple of towns over. So yeah, so next stream, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday for me, so it'll be a 9 PM stream. The usual. We'll get back into some more Metal Gear. Yeah, so thanks everyone who stopped by, subscribed, followed, donated, bought merch, hosted, joined the Discord, subscribed on YouTube, all of that shit. So yeah, no worries. Thanks to everyone, and I will see you guys